Hey, fitness warriors! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the ultimate muscle building guide, your personalized diet plan. So, what's the secret sauce to muscle building? It's simple: nutrition. No matter how hard you're hitting the weights, without the right nutrients, your muscles cannot grow or recover effectively. Picture this: your muscles are like a house you're building. The workouts lay the foundation, but the food you consume, those are your bricks. Protein, carbohydrates, and fats. These macronutrients are your primary building blocks. They play a pivotal role in muscle growth and recovery. Protein provides the raw materials for muscle construction, carbohydrates fuel your workouts, and fats are essential for hormone production and overall health. Now that we know the basics, it's time to set clear and realistic goals for your muscle building journey. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this exciting world of muscle building. First things first, we need to set clear and realistic goals. Now, when it comes to muscle building, there are three main goals you might be aiming for: bulking, cutting, or lean gains. Bulking is all about packing on as much muscle mass as possible, which usually means eating a calorie surplus. Cutting, on the other hand, is about shedding body fat while maintaining muscle, and that typically comes with a calorie deficit. And then there's lean gains, the sweet spot in between, where you're looking to build muscle without adding too much body fat. These goals are not one size fits all. They're unique to you and your fitness journey. They dictate what your diet plan will look like because remember, what you eat is just as important as how much you lift. So define your goal, embrace it, and let it be your guide. With your goals set, it's time to crunch some numbers and calculate your macros. Time to get into the nitty-gritty calculating your macros. To fuel your workouts and stimulate muscle growth, your diet needs to strike a balance between three key macronutrients: proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Let's start with protein. This nutrient is the building block of muscle tissue. For optimal muscle growth, aim for around 1 gram of protein per pound of your body weight each day. That's about 160 grams if you weigh 160 pounds. Next up, carbohydrates. Carbs are your body's primary energy source. A good starting point is to consume 2 grams of carbs per pound of body weight. So, if you weigh 160 pounds, you'd need about 320 grams of carbs daily. Don't forget about fats. Despite the bad reputation, fats are crucial for hormone production and overall health. A good rule of thumb is to get about a quarter of your daily calories from fats. Now remember, these are starting points. Everyone's body responds differently to various macronutrient ratios, so don't be afraid to tweak these numbers as you go along. Keep in mind your macronutrient needs will also depend on your specific goals. If you're trying to gain muscle while shedding fat, you might need to eat slightly less carbs and more protein. If you're trying to gain weight, you'll need to eat more of everything: protein, carbs, and fats. And don't forget about your workout intensity. The harder and longer you train, the more fuel your body needs. So if you're pushing yourself at the gym 5 days a week, you'll need more carbohydrates to replenish your energy stores. To sum it up, calculating your macros is about finding the right balance. It's about fueling your body with the right amount and types of nutrients it needs to build and repair muscle tissue, supply energy for workouts, and maintain overall health. With your macros calculated, let's discuss optimal meal timing and frequency. Optimizing meal timing is key to maximizing muscle growth. It's not just about what you eat, but when you eat. This is where the concept of pre- and post-workout nutrition comes into play. Before we hit the gym, we need to fuel our bodies with the right nutrients to sustain our performance. Think of it as priming your engine. A meal rich in protein and carbohydrates about 1 to 2 hours before a workout can do the trick. After the workout, it's time to kickstart the recovery process. A post-workout meal, ideally within 45 minutes, aids in repairing muscle tissues and replenishing energy stores. But let's not forget about the rest of the day. To keep our bodies in an anabolic or muscle-building state, we need to spread our meals throughout the day. This means having a balanced meal every 3 to 4 hours. Now that we have our meal timing down, let's get practical with meal prep and food choices. Now let's get into the practical side of things: meal prep and food choices. This is where the rubber meets the road, where your diet plan comes to life in the form of delicious, nutrient-rich meals. Meal prep is a game changer, friends. It's all about planning and preparing meals in advance. This not only saves you time during the week, but also ensures that you're eating what's best for your body and your goals. Remember, consistency is a muscle builder's best friend. Think about it: when your meals are prepped and ready to go, you're less likely to reach for that easy, fast food option. Plus, knowing exactly what's in your meals helps you keep track of your macronutrients. It's a win-win. Now, on to the foods. When it comes to muscle building, you want to focus on nutrient-dense foods that are high in protein, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats. For protein, think lean meats like chicken and turkey, fish, eggs, and plant-based proteins like tofu and lentils. These will provide the building blocks for your muscles. Next, complex carbs. We're talking about whole grains like brown rice and quinoa, sweet potatoes, and fruits and veggies. These will keep your energy levels steady during those heavy lifting sessions. And let's not forget about healthy fats. Avocados, nuts and seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon are all excellent choices. These fats are essential for hormone production and nutrient absorption. Remember, variety is the spice of life. Try to incorporate as many different foods as possible to cover all your nutritional bases. With your meals prepped and your pantry stocked, let's not forget about hydration and supplements, but we'll save that for our next segment. Stay tuned. Water is your workout buddy, and supplements can give you that extra edge. Hydration is crucial for all biological processes in our bodies, including muscle growth and recovery. So don't underestimate the power of a simple glass of water. Ideally, aim for at least 8 glasses a day, more if you're sweating it out in the gym. Now let's talk about supplements. They aren't magic bullets, but they can complement a well-rounded diet and exercise plan. Protein powder, for example, can help meet your daily protein needs, especially post-workout. Creatine can aid in strength and power, while BCAAs can support muscle recovery. And don't forget about multivitamins and omega-3 fatty acids for overall health. Remember, supplements should enhance your diet, not replace real nutrient-dense foods. Always consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen. Equipped with knowledge on hydration and supplements, let's learn how to adjust your diet as you progress. Your body is a dynamic machine, and your diet should reflect that. As we've learned, nutrition is the underpinning of muscle growth. But what happens when our bodies change? When we progress? Well, that's when we adjust. And here's how. Firstly, tracking progress is essential. This isn't just about stepping on the scale or looking in the mirror, it's about being mindful of how your body feels, how your clothes fit, and yes, even how that bench press is feeling a bit lighter. These are all indicators of progress. Now, as you progress, your body's needs will change. Remember, we're dynamic machines. Imagine you're a car that's gone from driving on flat terrain to climbing hills. You're going to need more fuel. The same principle applies to us. As we build more muscle, our metabolic rate increases, meaning we burn more calories even at rest. So, to keep the engine running and the gains coming, we might need to increase our calorie intake. But it's not just about more food, it's about the right food. As we progress, we have to ensure we're still meeting our macro goals. Do we need more protein to support the new muscle? Do we adjust our carb intake to fuel more intense workouts? These are the questions to ask as we tweak and tailor our diet plan. And let's not forget, progress isn't linear. There may be plateaus, setbacks, or changes in our life that affect our fitness journey. That's okay. The key is to listen to our bodies, adjust accordingly, and keep moving forward. So, keep tracking, keep adjusting, but most importantly, keep going. The journey to muscle growth isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It takes time, patience, and a whole lot of dedication. But with a dynamic diet plan that evolves with you, you're well equipped to conquer those fitness goals. Congratulations! You've got the ultimate diet plan to fuel your muscle building journey. Now let's get those gains. Consistency is key in your muscle building journey. You've learned the science behind muscle building, set your goals, crunched the numbers to calculate your macros, optimized your meal timing, and mastered the art of meal prep. You now understand the significance of staying hydrated and the role supplements can play in complementing your diet, and you know how to adjust your diet plan as your body evolves. This ultimate diet plan is your roadmap to sculpting those gains. But remember, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Now it's your turn to put this knowledge into action. We are excited to see your progress. So, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share your journey with us. You are not alone in this. We are here, ready to conquer those fitness goals together. Until next time, stay strong.